That's so nice.
I just wanted to make sure they were both working.
Oh. Fucking Vader keeps groping me right in my butthole every single time.
Are you serious right now?
She going after those shoes now?
Yes.
So it's not the boots. It's the attention thing.
It's worse with the boots.
Yeah. Damn, girl.
Ow!
She's biting your fucking feet. Ivy's here.
As soon as we sit down.
Yeah. See?
But she doesn't do that in there. It's only in here.
Yep. When we're doing the podcast, because we're not paying attention to her.
Because we're actually talking to each other.
Yeah. I was going to say, you turning on my microphone felt like, the old test from the movie.
Doors, like opening doors.
Yeah,
like
yeah, you let her in.
She reaches over and unlocks.
Yeah, she's a keeper. Yeah. What was that? That was De Niro and...
I have no idea.
Fuck, man, I forget that movie. The kid who was the kid and it ended up, going to jail. He was involved with some shit, like a murder, I think.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, how you doing? How you been? How was this last week on night shift?
Busy.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing in your line of work.
It was busy. I didn't tell you. I'm not going to talk about it. But one part of my final night was so insanely stressful. Like if you look at my data on my phone, it shows like my heart spike.
Is that from your Aura ring?
Stress, yeah. It shows like the high stress.
There's a plug. Come on, Aura, give us a goddamn hello.
But yeah, insanely stressful. But yeah, so I start days Monday. Now I can just hopefully try to ease back into this
fucking
sleeping schedule.
Back into normal people fucking sleep schedule.
Yeah.
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 Because, we're humans. We need sunlight.
I know.
I
know. It
activates chemical shit. And I don't know.
No, I understand. Because for this year and a half that I've been on nights, I've gained like 45 pounds.
I've been listening to Huberman.
That's not from like eating terrible or doing less than I normally do. Because I'm still getting all the steps and all the activity. It's just the only thing that changed was being up at night and sleeping during the day. Yeah. And so I'm thankful to be going back on days for those reasons.
Well, welcome back to the world of the normal.
I love sunshine, so that's very exciting.
You do. You love it way more than I do because it fucks me up. That's why I got this sweet ass hat. Thank you, Jimmy and Abby.
I got one too.
Yep.
Look.
Mine's way cooler than
hers.
Better. No, mine is way cooler. I would think. Okay, let us know in the comments who has the cooler hat.
Mine's better.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, damn, that was your fucking skull. Okay.
I was thinking when we got this hat, I was like, oh, I got to get a red swimsuit.
Yeah, we got to get down to the beach.
Yeah.
Damn. We can take Quinn again if she's not puking up fucking human kidneys at night like she did last night.
I don't know what that is.
I think there's a human somewhere in this neighborhood or something like that running around without a kidney. She got a hold of some. That's what it looked like.
Okay, can we not talk about our dog's vomit? That'd be great.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. She's a mean bitch.
Yeah, she is.
She could be a good police dog.
Yeah.
Because she listens well.
Well.
She listens to me.
Yeah.
Well.
Anyways.
Well.
Okay, so, yeah, back on days.
Yep.
Doctor's appointments are almost over. So that's
good.
Nice.
Those are good.
Yeah, I'm done with those. So, yeah.
Good shit.
It's exciting.
How many times did you go to Walmart today?
Twice so far.
Cool. I was going to bring this up because I accidentally stole from Walmart again earlier in the week when you sent me to go get, you sent me to go steal.
No, I didn't. And I never sent you either time. You had to go.
Yeah, you were. I was saying I was going to go, and then you were like, well, think about a protein or a meat you want to eat.
Right.
And so I grabbed a couple pork loins. And when I went to the fucking counter to, the self-checkout where they make you work for them, that one of them wouldn't scan. It has this tiny-ass little fucking barcode on a plastic, that always crinkles because it's fucking meat or whatever. So it wouldn't scan, so I grabbed the other one, and that one scanned. And then I went to go put that one in the bags. And because they were both in my hand,
you just dropped them
I
both
just put them both in the bag. I was like, yeah, all right.
So we got a free pork loin.
Fuck yeah, that's $7. So if you're keeping track, I owe Walmart apparently $15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they owe me a lot more. Cause
I was gonna say
I
we've spent more than enough.
everyone has. They're gonna be like the corporation in Wall-E
Yeah.
that takes over
Yeah.
and sends everyone to space and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like once fucking SpaceX and whatever Elon like merges with like Walmart, it's over.
Yeah.
It's game over for everyone.
That's true.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. And the rich people are gonna go underwater. Telling you, no, that's the real truth. This was gonna happen.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Hey, I found a funny topic. Not really funny topic, but something that was kind of interesting to me.
Okay.
And it's the difference about how many times, like, on average, men and women cry during a year.
Oh.
Yeah. How many times do you think you cry?
Oh. Depends
In
on
one
the
year.
year.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, okay. So last year, probably, I don't know.
What
3 or 4
constitutes a cry? Like full on, like you can't just well up. You have to be like, that's a cry,
Jesus. Okay, well then.
No, I'm just asking. What's the baseline for a cry, or is it, you know, you get
I mean,
you
I would
watch a
think
good
if-
movie and you know something makes you. Is that a?
That's a cry
Is it?
to me.
Okay. Okay. So if you shed a tear, we'll
Yeah.
call that a cry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the shit is like a hard cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't done one of those in a while.
You cried at Thanksgiving.
I did not.
Bullshit.
Don't tell people I fucking cry. We're talking about how many.
You asked me. You're going to answer the question too.
Okay, well, you got to go first. You haven't given your.
I said, okay, so last year probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 times maybe?
3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why?
You are like way below average.
I mean, I don't, like I said, it depends on the year.
Yeah, I don't think I cried at all last year.
If you would have asked me, like, anytime in nursing school or the first year of being a nurse, I would have said fucking every day.
From the stress?
Yes. Like, I was so, stress makes it worse. Like, I was so stressed out during nursing school that, like, somebody else could be just talking and I would tear up and cry for no fucking reason.
Damn, you're dealing with some other shit.
During my damn interview, my eyes were my eyes were crying. Because I was so nervous.
Oh, you just get all. You just need to like go like stick your finger down your throat before you go into a situation like that.
I'm not like that
just
anymore.
vomit it up.
I'm not like that now.
Oh,
Like it's not like that. It was just I was so fucking stressed.
yeah.
So
I
like
never
said,
got nauseated like that. I'd get like diarrhea, so I would.
I mean,
like,
I'll feel like I have to pee, but no.
I'd run to the bathroom,
No,
stick my
we're
finger
not
in my butt,
talking
so
about
I'd
that.
poo.
You fucking lie. Ew, you're gross. We're talking about crying.
Yeah.
Why are you?
I don't think I cried at all last year.
Yes, you did.
Do you want to hear what? No, I
Yes,
did.
you did at Thanksgiving.
When? Okay, let's not bring it up because you can't remember.
Yes, I can remember.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell the story?
When did I cry?
We were over at Dylan's. Your son and his girlfriend were here,
Yeah.
and you were so happy.
I didn't cry.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
When? Was I drunk?
Well, probably
Doesn't count.
You always
Doesn't
are. Yes, it counts. Yes, it counts.
Okay. Once. Okay, so you cried 3 times. I cried once.
Just because you're not being honest.
What are you talking about?
Because you're the one that brought up if you watch a good movie. So don't tell me you haven't sat here every single day watching at least one movie and you didn't cry during any of them.
No. I said
You're
they were
lying.
good.
You're lying.
What, like the Oscar run I've been doing
I
lately?
don't know.
That's what I've been doing. I've been doing the Oscars.
I know. I'm saying any of the movies that you watched. Because you're the one that brought up crying during a movie.
No, I'm just saying because I was trying to figure out what constitutes a cry.
Okay, well, that does.
Does it have to
So,
be like love or pain? Can it just be like because
whatever makes you cry.
Yeah,
Those are emotions.
what if a commercial like
Yeah. That would
Okay.
still count.
Okay, I was just trying to figure it out. You shit.
So be honest, how many times in this past year did you cry?
Once.
You're lying. Oh, I hate it when you do that.
According to the German Society of Ophthalmology? I said it right earlier.
Ophthalmology.
Ophthalmology, which has compiled various scientific studies on crying. The average woman cries between 30 and 64 times a year.
Oh, God.
And the average man cries between 6 and 17 times a year.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What a bunch of bitches
I'm
those dudes
glad.
are.
Ooh, okay. First of all, I don't like it when men cry.
It is. It's awkward. It's a
not,
like a hard cry too. It's
not.
You just want to walk away.
Yeah.
Or hit them with a bat.
Well, and also I guess it depends on why they're crying. So like.
No, it doesn't. When if
really
a dude
does.
is hard crying, I want nothing to do with it.
It really does depend on why, but like. If you were to cry during a movie, get up and walk the fuck out, because I am going to be like, are you serious right now? It's going to be like the biggest turnoff to me.
Yeah?
Yes.
Good.
It's
because I never cried during movies.
But like, I mean, there's certain instances where, yeah, I completely get it, and that's fine, and that's not whatever, but.
Wait, I got to backtrack. I did cry when sorry, Jimmy, got to call you out. Me, Jimmy, and Big Jimmy, we went and saw We Were Soldiers in the theater. But mind you, we were at a Mexican restaurant having fucking drinks beforehand.
Well, but that's understandable.
Okay.
Like Fury. Fury made me cry.
Yeah, because of your grandfather.
Yeah.
Yep.
But, yeah, and it was also just a really good fucking movie.
It was a good one. It had Shia LaBeouf.
So there's only been 2 movies that have ever made me cry.
Yeah.
Shia.
I don't know.
Anyways, there's only been 2 movies. That one, Fury. And Hope Floats.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Hope Floats. And that was a personal reason too. Like that wasn't just because of their acting or the movie. It was there were personal reasons.
That was a 90s rom.
It was 2000s.
Yeah. Was it?
It was 2000s. But
wouldn't that be funny if it was about a drowning?
Wow.
I mean, it's not, but
anyways.
Hope floats, Catherine doesn't.
There was a scene in that movie where the little girl was trying to stop her dad from leaving.
Yeah.
And the dad took off, nearly running her over. And that's the part that got me. That's a very personal experience that I've had.
Yeah.
So I was hysterical. But yeah, and the little girl was a very talented little actress too. So
who was that?
I don't know.
I think she's somebody now because I remember the movie.
But yeah, she was very good in that scene because it was like I was reliving things.
Know who was making a whole lot of people cry?
Who?
Henry VIII.
Oh yeah.
Apparently his ulcers were so bad that they could be smelled from 3 rooms away.
Ooh.
This is just one of the many facts this nastiness shit about this guy that I've heard.
Yeah.
And I just stuck with this one.
Okay, so it wasn't the ulcers that you could, unless they're talking about skin ulcers. It wasn't the ulcers that you could smell, it was the bleeding. So ulcers cause GI bleeds, and GI bleeds smell
his shit
terribly.
His burps too, right? Wouldn't he have?
No, he
like Ozempic burps?
Again, I don't know if that's a real thing. I guess we'll find out.
That was a beer burp.
Yeah, but...
Excuse me.
No, his was probably a lower GI bleed from ulcers, which is what you could smell, which is a terrible smell.
Yeah, I've shat blood before, and it's disgusting. No, that's not what we're talking about?
No.
I thought that's what...
GI bleeds have a very... okay.
It smells like death.
Unless you went to the doctor for this, I don't think... You didn't have a GI bleed. You probably just had a large bowel movement, which caused some skin. It was after Iraq.
I got all fucking.
That's
stupid.
Not a GI bleed.
Oh, well, I was bleeding out my fucking ass.
No,
I'll tell you that much.
Not. Okay. Anyways,
it was my ass.
Yeah, it was the skin.
Yeah.
That tore.
It was so bad.
So you weren't bleeding out of your ass.
I ended up just
your skin ripped.
My head was stuck between my legs,
yeah,
I could not. I could not
already.
Sit up.
Yeah.
And the relief was so great afterwards. I just took half a roll of toilet paper, shoved it in between my butt cheeks, and went and laid back down.
Yeah.
And I had a great sleep.
That's good.
Yeah.
Can we stop talking about this?
Ugh, that toilet paper the next morning though. Gross. Um, want to talk about Charles
You're
II?
really trying to like make me think like
This was
you're
a
really
long
trying to
time.
make me like you, huh?
Yeah.
I'm
What?
so glad.
I love you. Charles II of Spain was the result of 200 years of inbreeding. And during his autopsy, get this, they found that he had only one testicle, which was hard as coal, and that his heart was small as a peppercorn. What's a fucking peppercorn? Is that small? Like, how do you live?
I don't. Maybe Spanish.
Spanish
peppercorns
peppercorn.
are larger. Maybe. I don't
Yeah, because they say, like, it's normal. They used to tell me the size of your fist.
know. Yeah.
That's the size of your heart.
Yeah.
Because I had the
It's
heart problems
a little
when
bit
I was a
bigger
kid.
than that, but
Yeah, it is.
and then it depends. Like if you have high blood pressure, then it continues to grow, which is bad.
Yeah.
That's a terrible thing. But yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. 200 years of inbreeding.
Yep.
This dude was in charge as a fucking just,
Yep.
they're not mentally fucking right.
No.
I mean, they're not even pumping blood correctly.
No.
He's walking around on a high, just like not getting enough oxygen.
That doesn't necessarily.
I don't know.
That's not a high.
Yeah, it is. Like,
No,
you ever
it's
had
not.
right before you get knocked out, you're like,
No.
That's why people fucking do the whole...
Okay, stop. Don't do that.
Okay.
Ooh.
I made a jerk-off motion if you're only listening.
Oh, God. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
No, being low, like not having enough oxygen is not a high. It makes you very sleepy. It makes you, you start talking and don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's not a high. It's not a euphoric feeling. It's a terrible feeling.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Well, I'm hearing what you're saying. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Saying that other people, there are some people that
That's
enjoy that.
That's not. Never mind.
You know
Go ahead.
who was surprisingly an environmentalist? Genghis Khan. Yeah. He killed so many people that the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere was significantly decreased. He fucking, like, you heard about how many people he banged, that there's his DNA is still around.
Yeah.
But that's the first time I've heard that. He killed so many people that he helped the environment. I mean,
That makes sense.
It's true. Like,
Yeah.
you kill enough humans, you're going to help out the
Right.
world because humans suck. And
Yeah.
it's like that scene in The Matrix when he's like, you're a virus.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We are.
We are.
We are the plague.
Yeah, there isn't a place that humans occupy that we don't make it worse.
Right.
So,
What was the one you were talking about? You were telling me a story about somebody. They went somewhere and like ended up like the place was like uninhabitable or whatever. Like didn't grow anything, and what happened? They killed all the like. They had to eat while they were there. They were stranded. It was a ship or something.
oh yeah, the Bativa, hold on.
The bath.
Yeah, I was listening to last podcast on the left. Those guys
Yeah.
are fucking great.
You were telling me a
The
story.
professionals,
It's
they're way better than we are. What is it? But yeah, Tragedy of the Bativa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they executed these people that because of this uprising that they had on this boat due to the Dutch East Indies. Yeah.
Spice trade stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, these guys got murdered, or they tried to mutiny, and anyway, the shit happened. So what their punishment was is they got executed on the island that this had happened on.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, this island now started growing vegetation
Right.
where the executions happened.
Right, because
And-
their bodies like
Yeah.
the
Whereas,
soil so it could finally grow things.
but when they were stuck there, when they were shipwrecked there, they didn't have any of that. And so, yeah, so now their bodies have actually made the environment
Right.
better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because they did some
So except for
atrocious
that
shit.
place.
Yeah, except for that place, which is right around Australia.
Oh.
Yeah, and those guys, we know how we feel about the Australians.
I want to go.
Dude, that is such a long fucking flight.
Yeah.
That's like 22 hours or some shit on a fucking airplane.
If we went, I'd probably never come back.
Don't say that, because now I don't want to go. You're going to make it sound like we're going to get fucking sunk
No, I'm
in the
saying
air.
I would prefer, like, after flying that far there, and I'd probably love it. I probably wouldn't come back.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, Australia's cool and all, but I don't want to fucking hang out down there. You would have to give up smoking.
Okay.
You know how much fucking pack of smokes and
I'm working on that anyway.
those things are like $50 a pack down
then
there.
it'd be easier to quit.
Yeah. You're gonna be mesmerized. You get hypnotized because the water goes the other way, so every time you take a piss and flush, you're getting brainwashed.
Okay.
That's how they work things down in the fucking under.
I think it would be really cool. I think I would really like it.
I would love to visit. Let's take a fucking boat.
No.
A big boat, like
No.
a yacht, like a rich person yacht.
No, that is so stupid.
I want to take no, it'd be awesome to,
No, it's
to fucking
not.
sail it.
I'm
talking
the
like
waves that far out in the ocean are bigger than no.
No. But also we have a helicopter and we have like
now you're just being stupid.
a submarine, the Nautilus,
Okay, move.
Captain Nemo.
Now you're just being dumb.
Okay, we got long enough to bring up this last subject of.
We're done?
No, we have long enough for me to bring up this last subject.
Okay.
And it's in 1912, a 4-year-old boy named Bobby Dunbar disappeared on a family trip. 8 months later, they rescued him and reunited him with his family. And they lived happily ever after. Isn't that nice?
Okay.
In 2004, DNA testing found that the boy they rescued was not Bobby Dunbar.
So, okay, when was this?
This was in 1912, and this was in Louisiana.
Okay.
It was actually August 23rd of 1912. Bobby disappeared while camping, get this, at your favorite lake, Swayze Lake,
Oh, wow.
with his parents, Percy and Leslie. Swayze, Patrick Swayze Lake.
All right.
Do you think that's where they filmed the
No.
lodge from Dirty Dancing?
That was in New York. Ow!
That'd be so cool if
Ow!
it worked out that way. She's still biting your...
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, now she's going to be quiet. Now she's going to try to
She
eat
quit.
the...
I was trying to let you
Yeah.
hear her chewing on my foot, but
So the authorities initially thought that he had drowned,
that's what I was going to say. He probably drowned.
but they said his hat was found nearby.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, he didn't drown because we found his hat?
Right.
Like,
That doesn't.
how does that not... I just think somebody fucked up. 1912, somebody fucked up.
Yeah.
And then they fucked up even more
Because
because
they thought it was him. But he
it
was 4 when he disappeared?
you know what? That's the one fucking... I meant to fucking look up how old he was.
He was... I think you said...
Because
you said it.
A 4-year-old boy. Yeah. He's 4, so he
4.
should be able to talk.
Right. And also, wouldn't you recognize...
Hold on. We're getting to that. After an 8-month search, a handyman named William Contrell Walters was found with a boy who matched Bobby's description. Walters claimed the boy was his brother's illegitimate child, Charles Bruce Anderson. Okay? Now, a woman named Julia Anderson also claimed the boy as her son.
Okay.
Even though all of this had happened, and people swearing in Mississippi, because this guy was in Mississippi. So,
So they were in
Dunbar
Louisiana.
went missing in Louisiana.
Right.
All of a sudden, the story gets over here, and they're like, "Hey, this guy's with a boy."
Right.
They come over there, and they snatch up the boy, even though they had people in Mississippi swearing that he had traveled with the boy prior to the other kid's disappearance. So the Dunbars took the boy back to Louisiana and identified him by markings on his body. I mean, it's a 4-year-old boy, and the other one's probably a 4-year-old boy as well.
Well, no, because this was how many years later?
8-month search.
Oh,
it was
8
8 months. So, I mean, they're little boys. They
Right.
fall down, they get
But, okay,
marks.
So your 4-year-old was only missing for 8 months, and you don't recognize that that's not your child? I call bullshit.
Right?
The
I mean, it's not-
Dunbars had money, and those other people didn't.
how much attention are you paying to fucking your kids in 1912? I mean, I don't think they're not helicopter parents and shit.
No, but you're still gonna recognize your child.
I don't know. Everyone's kind of dirty then.
Come on.
They had dirty faces.
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying, hun. They recognized him by marks on his body, and this was the way it went until DNA test showed in 2004 that the boy was not related to the Dunbars.
Wow.
Yeah, and check this out. That dude who had the boy, William Contrell Walters, convicted of kidnapping in 1914.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, what was it? He had an appeal, but because of the expense involved, they decided not to try him again.
Wow.
So he got convicted for life for that shit.
Wow.
And it wasn't even fucking. It was actually his brother's illegitimate child who his brother banged a servant or whatever, and they had a child.
Right, and so he was just helping to take care of the child.
The weird thing was, Cantrell was traveling, and so they gave him the boy as a traveling partner, which seems kind of weird. But I mean, it's 1912. It's hey, I don't know. In Braveheart, his uncle came down and took him and traveled the world with him, and that's how William Wallace learned how to speak three different languages.
The South in 1912, it just seems weird that you would give a male traveling companion.
But also, it's an illegitimate child. It's kind of like, get this fucking kid out of here.
Right, but I don't know. That seems very...
Well, he went on to live as a Dunbar, which I don't know if that would have been a better life or not, because I didn't get deeper into my research.
I guess he wasn't being raised as an illegitimate child then, so in 1912 that was probably a better thing, but...
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. They had a car in this photo, so...
Oh, well...
good for the Dunbars having cars.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Dunbars had money, and their kid was gone, and they wanted a new kid, so they got a new kid.
Yep. Damn. That goes back to, what was that other story we had? The Japan people, where the kids got switched at birth.
Oh,
and
and then the one that had the single mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that was a lot of just the Dunbar incident because of corruption or because of just ignorance or incompetence?
I think it was corruption.
Corruption?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that there's any way in hell, even in 1912 in the South, that a mother would not recognize a 4-year-old child after only 8 months.
Yeah.
She had to have known, that's not my kid, but I want a kid so bad, that's now my kid.
Yeah, I feel so bad for fucking up and letting my kid drown.
Right, that I'm going to have a new kid.
Probably got eaten by gators.
Probably. But now...
or tigers.
She got a new kid.
Don't they have tigers down there?
Tigers?
The LSU fucking mascot's a goddamn tiger, so why
tigers are native to Asia.
Well, then LSU sucks, and they should pick a new fucking mascot name.
Okay,
Anyways, until next week, love you guys. Thanks for listening. I did the.
Look, she untied my shoes. Are you seeing this?
I see it. God damn it, Mayor. It's in my ass again.
You made him drop his cup.